This 4-minute strategy is intended to aid communication with and for students with autistic spectrum disorder. I personally prefer the term autistic spectrum condition, but it has not yet been globally adopted, so that is a discussion for a different day. Check your additional needs register or your special needs register for students with ASD. In doing so, do keep in mind there are likely to be other students who are undiagnosed or misdiagnosed, particularly girls who are often considered to have eating disorders, anxiety, shyness, or excessive confidence. This strategy will benefit them and also is applicable to a whole host of other SEND. Most students with ASD have worked or do work with speech and language therapists because a commonality of the condition is difficulties navigating the complexities of our nuanced English language. Students with ASD and others with diverse special educational needs are likely to require additional processing time for verbal communication. The focus will be on the imperative action. Therefore, negative instructional phrases can be entirely self-defeating. The ASD brain will be busy decoding the active verb of the sentence, and then it may often simply omit the preceding negative. When you say "don't run" for a student with ASD, the active verb the brain processes is run. Yippee, let's go. So, my top tip for us all is to take away and remove all negative instructions from our vocabulary. Removing the negative, don't, won't, shouldn't, can't, automatically results in us exchanging the verb for a positive verb that models the behaviour we are trying to reinforce. Don't run becomes walk. Don't turn around, face front. Don't do that, do this. If you know the name of the student that you are addressing in the classroom, for example, rather than in a corridor, please always use it before you speak. A student with ASD may not decipher whether instruction is generalised or targeted, and also may not be concentrating on what you're saying anyway. So get their attention first by using their name. Students with ASD also have a very literal comprehension of language. Our language is full of phrases that simply cannot be decoded in a literal sense. If you say to an autistic child that they must pull your socks up and they haven't been taught the phrase, don't be surprised if the child pulls their socks up. Many students become expert at masking the need for explanation because it is so frequent, and this further limits social communication. So, to assist, idioms must be taught alongside new key vocabulary. Sarcasm should be avoided. Jokes may need introducing and explaining. Can rather kill the joke. I'm going to tell you a joke now. It's funny because there is no chicken and it didn't cross the road. Remember also that the ASD student is unlikely to be able to read your body language, facial expressions, pace, tone, volume of voice. So state your intention and tell them your emotion. I am very happy that you, or I am frowning because I am angry. And with that, I say thank you very much and thanks for listening.